Hey guys, been a while. So I'm going to put a rundown on a few projects, a quick rundown. There will be a video on each one of these projects. This is the signal generator project. This is a generator that goes from 30 to 4.7 gigahertz. This one is pretty much VHF. It's HP 463. This is an attenuator sampler system. So you can run the radio if you wanted to sample the transmit. But you can go both ways. You can go in here and the signal goes into the radio. And plus it has a dummy load to stabilize it at 50 ohms. So that would be coming from this unit most likely. Theoretically, you could have it come from the HF one also. So that's project number one. By the way, that generator and I believe this generator are both powered by this 1A650 power pack. So they're totally portable. And this generator is extremely stable for VHF and UHF. It's amazing. And I think I might put a case on this. So that'll all be in one project. Okay, I'm going to switch projects here. Just stand by. Okay, this is part of the minus 20 dB lower project. I also have another project. It's a 30 dB. Actually, I said minus. I should be saying plus 20 dB and plus 30. Well, that's not right. Anyway, this one is the low power, so they use the term 20 dB. And I have a 30 dB LoRa transmitter. I'm not sure if I have a pair of them or just one at this point. So that's the LoRa project is another project. It's one that I probably know less about than any of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to interface with a Raspberry Pi or a Arduino, or maybe I'll try both. You can even do video. You know, not real high resolution, but you can do video. You can definitely do audio. So that's another project. Okay, I've had an ongoing Nano VNA project. I really love the Nano VNA. It is an awesome unit. And of course I run the SMA cables, keep them on there all the time. Might have to tighten them every so often. Have SMA connectors on both of them that never leave. They're always there. And you have to be very careful with the SMAs, especially on this particular one. This one's got a better mounted SMA, so it's a lot more pricey. This is the V2, where this is just a regular. This is the original Nano VNA, and I had the next larger one. So yeah, Nano VNAs, I love them. Need to do a lot more with them. And this one has the same chip in it as the 4.7 gigahertz extremely stable generator I have, so it doesn't use harmonics like this one. The V2 doesn't use harmonics, so it's much more exact in its measurements at pretty much all frequencies. Okay, so that's another project. And the final project, I'm building a lithium iron oxide battery. I have a welder. It welds little strips of metal. So I'll be making four 3.7 volt, four 3.2 volt banks, which will all be put in series for a 12 to 14 volt lithium iron oxide at 100 amp hours. I'll show you the batteries. I've got 3 more boxes of these batteries. They're quite chunky, heavy batteries. I'm thinking, I designed this to be 100 amp hours, and I'm thinking this will be a true 100 amp hour battery, where some of the one of the 100 amp hour batteries I bought, it's so light. I think it's less than 100 amp hours, and that makes a huge difference. The weight is crucial with these batteries, and you can practically tell how much capacity a battery has by its weight. I learned that with lithium ions. Okay, so that's the battery project. And there may be more projects around, but this one I just thought I'd show you this toy. I got scissors. It's the Gerber. I really like the Gerber. It's a very solid pocket tool. Fits in a little tiny belt case, and I love it. This is an awesome tool. I'm only going to use it when I have to, save it, make it last, because it's for pocket situations in the middle of nowhere. It's that sort of thing.